The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Throws a stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Tackle is made.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's got room to run.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Lacey. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He finds some space. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Hardy. End zone ahead.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The all-important extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. To throw, it's Lacey. Catch made on the right side. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Quick throw complete to the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. And looking to throw now on first down. And the catch is made off the carom there. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. There's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Williamson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Gamecocks, to put them on top now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Lacey. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Bell. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down coming up.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down coming up.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that
On
time.
the screen.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Well, Kirk, Jacksonville State is in the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Banner. Ready.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Really solid first down gain. Was just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. gets it out quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Second down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The completion makes it second and short. On the ground, it's Savage. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? It's a draw to the back. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punting ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running back with the carry. Picks up 3. Brings up
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Trick 9B.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Goff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. First down here for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Goff. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
second down.
Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Quick catch over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To the air. It's Lacey. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Not much time left. The offense has a shot to end this in regulation.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Brings her in the end zone.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Lacey. And that pass falls incomplete. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle, it's Savage. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to...
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.